meat, savory, salty, and juicy. Hams, wieners, dogs, flappers, we got everything. Flappers means the only meat for me.
Good morning, apartment occupants. We'll be on a possibly quick lockdown for however long. Please do not fight your locked doors, jump out your windows, or feel a bit down. Cooperate with authority, and if possible, feed them some breakfast. Thank you.
Oh, I just love whiling away the hours with this thing. I'll be needing Mrs. Senior glasses while I'm still Miss Junior. Oh, I just love while... Here's the plans for the big basefoot bowl game Randy will be performing at twice later today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that man? Oh my gosh, that hair, that chin. Oh, and he writes like a silky goose with those hands. Oh my gosh, I love those hands of his. The authenticity of this poster is as true love can be. I swear it on my heart. I love him. Randy, your beautiful autograph was in my possession, in my room, even 10 years before I ever met you. And what an autograph it is. What a man you are. The beautiful bust of Isaac Newton, inventor of gravity. They say this replica of a statue of Isaac's rack weighs a total of 87 heavy pounds to accurately recreate the original, which existed way back in 1666, when Isaac carved it to immortalize his beauty. That was in turn so powerful, it was the very first item to fall straight to the ground when dropped. I too am a fan of the ceiling. Oh, look at this old thing. Oh gosh, would you look at this old thing? Being president of Randy's Rose Garden sure was hard work. Perfect fit, just like me and Randy. Oh gosh, Randy loves beer and he's got a ton of it in this little thing. He says he loves beer just as much as me. I love him more than anything, though. It's just one of the many carbon monoxide tanks I bought for Randy. Must be a part of the fall collection. Hold your applause. Those don't look very clean. Ooh, that shirt must belong to the computer kid next door. I never really got that Walker guy, but this t-shirt must be a real find, because it was made way back when he was promoting his first album. It says here the title of the album is called Jaywalking Away from the Law, and it features his first single, Edge. Okay. Okay. Jerry. Granny panties.
Hey dolls, it's me, Randy Rosebud. And when my lips aren't pressed against yours, they're wrapped around a nice, thick, cool cigar. And when my lungs aren't pushing out sweet love songs, they're sucking up that good old nicotine. Sometimes I sing, sometimes I smoke, but right now I'm singing about smoking. I know just the cig that'll fill me with glee. Heck, a great taste from that good old nicotine. Oh, so smooth, oh, so sweet. It's nothing but cool cigs for me. Randy Rosebud smokes cool cigars. Do you?
I sit, sleep, eat, and exist here. You know, they say closet door is the most beautiful phrase in the English language.
Cellar door. It's cellar door.
Oh, Dunk, is that you? I didn't know you were in there. Aren't you supposed to be outside on the patio?
The patio is the oppressive anvil for my body to be welded on by the heat of cruel daybreak. Tell me, Maggie, when I, a cactus, was born into this world, was my creator so foolish to think I would willingly suffuse myself to the malevolence of the sun's brutal fever? That the fresh tabula rasas of Mother Earth are simply biscuits for the sun's oven to bake and slowly destroy, all the while teaching them to preach the very sun I reject in my subversive shade, unhurt?
Do you need any help getting out of there, Dunk?
Help? Liberation? You cannot help me. I don't know if you realize it, but 1, the door is locked from the inside, and 2, cacti can't move. Wherever I may stand becomes home to my cell to my 1-foot circumference. Where would you take me? Into the living room? The 5 square meters of your shallow apartment space can't liberate me. I was born to be confined, born to be packaged in the soil, and then baked by the sun until it one day defeated me. Maybe if I could, I'd grow seeds, in hopes that they too would be packaged by the earth. Cacti are prisoners. We are all prisoners, but are you too, in your 5 square meters, waiting for the end?
What are you doing in there, dude?
Let the world pass me by, prick me off the worldly grapevine, and toss me to the ground. Alone, I'll confine myself in a humble solitude. The farmers all know that one less grape won't make the wine less sweet. The sun's rays will burn just as bright without me there to bathe in them. In a raging sandstorm, I'll stop. I'll be the unmoved pebble at the bottom of a waterfall. I'll let the buffalo stampede over me. I'll be the stable cactus who neglects the sun, God itself. Quote me when I say, goodbye, radiance.
So, you're avoiding sunlight?
That's exactly it. I've rejected the sun, and in turn embraced the night. There is black, and there is white. There is water, and there is fire. Yin and yang spin in a ballet to weave the end cycle of a nycthemeron. I have chosen to endorse one half of the coin, miss, not flip it. Such is the duality of intrinsity. You oppose my difference with your bourgeois tastes, I assume. Oblivious you are to the wonders of the night.
What's so good about the night anyway?
What envelopes your thoughts when you think of the word darkness? Vulnerability, anxiety, or fear? Are you afraid of solitude, or are you afraid of reflection? When the vision of the earth the sun has given you fades, there will be no possible distraction from cognitive dissonance. You will become enlightened by your own consciousness. People sleep at night because they are scared to spend an evening alone with themselves. When no strand of daybreak can touch you, you will feel the beauty and pleasure of its very absence. You will have then extracted yourself from the time-old ideology of day and night, and in this darkness you may wonder, what lies beyond? You will realize the sun is what roasts your flesh and grinds your bones to a powder until you have nothing left to give, and that the night is the cooling of the engine, the dismissal of obligation, and is the omnipotent, divine doctor of the universe. Night is good. Day's bad. The sun is hellish, the moon divine.
I always thought the sun was a good thing.
The agaco-cathological world of our existence is falsely bicameralized through media teachings. We have traditionally been taught that the day is good and the night is bad. Solar deities are worshipped universally, culture to culture. Long ago, Aztec farmers squinted their eyes to the sky, praying to the appellation of their sun god for bountiful harvests. Ancient civilizations epistolized in prayer to the image of light. Their comprehensive conception of the world revolved around this falsely metaphor of solar significance through and through. And here I stand to say that the affiliation of the sun with golden positivity is a falsy construct. Hypocrisy is at its very finest when those who claim to worship the sun for the sake of birth and happiness celebrate whilst the sun is the very fire that will one day bring upon the earth's demise.
Won't you get a little bored in there all alone?
Bored? Bored? Is that what you fear, Miss Mallowne? What could be but isn't? The absence of your television, the lethargic consequence? Are you perplexed to wonder what use your brain is unless it's constantly capsized by a violent coma? I too felt that torture once, of energy.
Bye. I'll talk to you when you aren't so glum.
Farewell, you voluptuous plum of a woman. To your pent, and me to mine.